Yo, Spidey! What? ¿Qué tal todo? Actually, don't answer that. This is a little update of the Iron Man suit that I plan on wearing to the Mega Convention of 2017. MegaCon Orlando, I already told you about that big event. And Stan Lee's gonna be there. I'm gonna go up there, get Stan Lee's autograph, get Stan Lee's picture, and it'll be a good old time. And what do I gotta do to impress him? Well, I gotta build a whole big Iron Man suit, of course. So, I'm doing it. Lighting's terrible. God, that's better. So, there's a couple of things. First of all, updates, other updates. I learned how to snap. It's a weird thing. I didn't know how to snap before. See? It's just a weird thing. Some people don't know how to whistle. Some people can't fold their tongue in a way. I just couldn't know how to snap, so yeah, up until now. That's not the helmet I'm going to use. I told you that before. I got the biceps done. They're kind of pretty heavily based on the Mark 7, because like I said, this costume is pretty much based on the Mark 7, but whatever else, other types of touches I want to do to it. Here's the other one, and it fits pretty darn good. I think I told you these missiles I'm going to use. I'm going to try to use at least. Torso, big news. Here's the torso, the front part of it, and I'm gonna add some actual details on the front. You know, it's just the details in black are gonna be burned in. And here's the back, and I think the back looks pretty darn good. So yeah, gotta stand up. Gauntlets, I'm not gonna use these gauntlets. They look terrible. I just looked at them again, and they look terrible. This looks terrible. All of it looks terrible. I'm not too sure how much I'm going to use this light, though, because... See? Is it not even... I must have left it on overnight. Okay. So I'm going to make another one of these. So yeah, there's the torso. Thighs. I already showed you. I got the thighs almost done. Shins. Shins. This is actually considerably a pretty hard part for me, since it's shins have a very specific shape. And this didn't work. I spent all day trying to make some, and then I made the back, and it looked way too flaily and big and goofy and stupid. So I only ended up keeping the front part of it. And I'm planning on building atop that, but even if it doesn't, I might just have to rebuild this whole doggone thing. Let's see what else. Lights, camera, action. Okay, this right here is the lighting setup that I got, and it's for the eyes. So see right here. Those are the eyes on that Iron Man helmet, but I'm going to do something way brighter. So, what I got to here are these two lights that I found at my local Skycraft. You don't have a local Skycraft because you're a nerd. Look it up. Guarantee you it's the best store you'll ever find if you ever happen to be in Orlando. But what I did is I found these, and I soldered them and wired them and whatever into parallel so that they'd be brighter. And let me just turn off the lights. They shine a bit better that way. Just kidding. It's hella bright. Let me see. You might get epilepsy from this. See how bright that is? That's crazy. I do have a concern with it that it may burn out, because my brother actually has one of those in his car, and he's been reporting problems that it's going to burn out. That's like burning out, kind of. So, yeah. Another thing that I'm trying to think about is the chest, the arc reactor. This one is one that I got off of like a t-shirt. It's a t-shirt that I got off of eBay. I mean, yeah, Amazon. And it looks accurate and all. And let's see. and it lights up, but not terribly bright. And then has strobing effects for no reason. But whatever. And I'm not too sure if it should be awfully bright. You know, maybe I'll just get a big doggone tap light to put in my chest and then, you know, job done. But, you know, I'm thinking maybe it shouldn't be too bright. But then again, compared to these eye lights, you know, it would look kind of dim. Like you, Jude, Jordan, Harris. I'm talking to you, SpongeBob and Patrick. Yeah, oh, some people are watching that. So, yeah. Another thing is, MegaCon is quite financially binding. Luckily for me, I have a job. Pretty darn cool, right? Yeah, I'm like those kids your parents compare you to. Well, if you see my grades, they wouldn't think so. So, let me think. $250, about, $250 for Stan Lee's autograph and a picture with him. You know, that's expensive, but he's a legend. What are you gonna do? Not religious. And, so yeah, that's already $250 out of my pocket. It's $100 to go all 4 days. So right now we're at $350. To take another person, since I don't know, maybe I don't want to wait in lines, maybe I don't want to do the thing, I hope they pay me back. I don't know, but that's another $100. Maybe if they give it back to me, that's not as much of a bind. I don't know. That's $450. No, let's just call it $400. And I'm trying to get the rest of the Sandman wave there and whatever else, other cool things I can find. So it's money out of the blue, out and it's gone. So, yeah. Let's see what time we're at. So good news is I've saved up about nearly $400. Yeah, almost $400. Whatever. And, yeah. This other thing I want to get is this Iron Man helmet. Not that Iron Man helmet, and not the one I'm going to make, but it's like this plastic Iron Man helmet made in 2010, and it's like, it's in, like, the same quality region as that. You know, if you can get that, and it's like $100, and it's a classic Iron Man helmet, and I think I'd like to get him to sign that if I have extra money to throw into the wind. Cutaway of me throwing money into the wind, literally, but, you know, whatever. So I think that'd be just cooler to get him to sign instead of something like this, which he's hardly responsible for. So, yeah. Or I could get him to sign this book. Isn't that cool? It's a big old Marvel encyclopedia. Got it for Christmas one year. So, yeah. Let's get suited up. But before that, I want you to know that this Deadpool is up for giveaways. I already told you about that in my last video. And the last video before that, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Except with the extra 1,000 subscribers on the end of it. No, not 99,000 subscribers. Just 100. So, yeah. Let's get suited up. So, yeah. Here's it so far. Placeholder gauntlet. I'm not going to use this. And a placeholder helmet. I'm not going to use this. But this is how the belly's going to go on. And these are the thighs. The shins aren't on here right now because there's really no conceivable way that they could be on without automatically falling off. So, yeah. And what it's going to work like is that the shins and the thighs and the belly is all going to be one piece. So it's going to slide on like suspenders. So the shins and thighs will be on a hinge. And then the thighs will be attached to the stomach via Velcro or something like that. So, yeah. But biceps look good and everything like that. So, yeah. Getting motivated to finish it. I gotta warn you, a lot like Jim Prod, Whenever I put on this mask, I become a very different person. Very hardened. That was right there. Cue the music.